Hi, how are you doing today? I wanted to come on and tell you a little bit of a story about how we can limit ourselves in different ways when we are training, racing, and just generally in life. So I'm going to show you a little picture first of all of me when I was little, and you might be wondering why, but this is me when I was very small with my little cat. And it was around this time when I was that age, and it could be a similar age to you, that something happens and it really sticks in your head and you make it mean something about yourself. So I'm going to tell you this story about me when I was that age and what happened. So I was due to get a cup, a prize or something like that from, it's very vague because I was so young, but I was going to get a prize or something for effort and doing well in school. And at that time, I just knew I was going to get a prize. I was sitting in the marquee that we had for prize giving, waiting and waiting and waiting for my prize, and I never got the prize. And then the next thing I can remember was outside, the head teacher and my teacher that taught me were giving me this little cup and saying, "Oh, we decided not to give you the cup that you were going to get or the prize that you were going to get, because we wanted to give it to someone else. We wanted to give it to this boy because he probably won't get any prizes later on in his life because he's got special needs, and so we wanted to give him the prize rather than you, because you're going to get lots of prizes in your life." And so what I felt in that moment was that I felt, first of all, kind of bad about myself that I'd wanted this prize and been excited about getting this prize, because I felt like by wanting that prize, I was taking it away from someone else that needed it or wanted it more. And then also thinking, okay, well, that's true, I probably will win some prizes in my life, some other prizes in my life. So I was being selfish and not caring about other people by wanting this prize. And the funny thing is that I didn't actually win any prizes in school after that. It just didn't happen. So in my subconscious, I made that mean that I should let others go first or win or have the success, and I should not be wanting that success for myself. And it wasn't until a lot later in life that I realised what I'd actually been doing with this. And I'd held on to this little tiny silver cup that I'd got for years and years. It was only a few years ago that I actually got rid of it because I thought, do you know what? This is part of my life that I don't need to hold on to anymore. I don't need to hold on to the thought that I was selfish for wanting a prize or wanting to achieve something, or that I should let others go ahead of me. And it was through racing and training that I learnt that, because I could feel myself sometimes holding back because, oh, someone else deserves it more, they need it more than me, they want it more than me. And this can be a very limiting belief for us, especially if we're trying to achieve the best that we can. So what you can do is, whenever you find yourself feeling uncomfortable or feeling that there's something that you did that was, you couldn't quite work out why you did it, is there anything that you think triggered you in an earlier time that made you think a certain way about yourself, or made up a certain meaning about a situation that happened to you that you are still carrying around with you to this day? Because what we do when we find this meaning, or when we have these meanings, we look for evidence to support it. We look for evidence in our life to help to kind of support that belief, to make it bigger, even if it's not helping us. So just have a look and see if you have got anything like that. If you thought of anything, or you've observed that you have, it comes down to that self-awareness and really tuning into what we're feeling, what we're thinking in certain times. Then let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your takeaways or your moments where you thought, oh, that's affecting me now still. Because as soon as we can let that go, then we can start growing and moving forward. We quite often hold on to these beliefs because they're part of who we are, they're part of our identity, but they are actually holding us back. They are called limiting beliefs. Anyway, have a great day. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.